Hello YouTubers. Welcome to Curtis's Youth Opinions. With Johnny Finger. And also Alex Boat. And now here's your host, Curtis Doe. Hello YouTubers. Thanks Dad, for that introduction. My pleasure son. Okay, now as you see in the background, we are pretending to be at the Skywheel located in the heart of Dallas, Texas. And Mr. Terry Flips wanted us to present a small talk on Skywheels, and then for us to talk a bit on my cousin Alex. About him getting his voice back. Again, in this video, Mr. Terry is not attending. Also, we will have a surprise guest appearing on this show after we talk about Skywheels and after I announce the name of our surprise guest. Okay. As for the Skywheel behind us, it is called Texas Star. And it has 44 cars on it. Some folks like to call them gondolas, and some folks call them pods. I like using the short name cars. These large rides are based on the old carnival rides, called Ferris wheels. It was made popular by the man named George Washington Gale Ferris Jr., but there were wooden ones before he made them popular. I myself has rode the small Ferris wheels, and a few of the large ones, like the one behind us. Okay, now I will allow Johnny to mention his experience on these rides. Oh, and one other point I want to mention, is that there are other rides in this area, and a major golf course nearby with the same name as the wheel. Okay Johnny, go ahead buddy.
Oh wow. Thanks buddy. This is my second time on your show. And I'm getting the hang of it. It's not that hard. Okay, I will talk about my experience with the Ferris wheel, because I've never rode on a large one yet. But would love to try one, like the one behind us. But anyway, I rode the small Ferris wheels in various locations where a small carnival was set up. But as I rode it, I got nervous at first, then later after a few rounds, I started feeling okay. Just don't try rocking them around, because you never know how well those hinges are put together. I can't wait to try those bigger ones. They go way much higher than those small wheels go. Okay, Curtis, that's my take on Ferris wheels.
Thank you Johnny. I like what you said about not rocking those cars, because they may break, or if they get stuck, you are likely to fall out of the open ones. So like you said, let's not rock them cars. Very well said buddy. Okay, now as most of you that know Alex, he used to be autistic, but just a few weeks ago, an alien friend of ours named Frisbee healed Alex from his autism, and so now he can talk. So we are proud to present our healed version of Alex to talk about skywheels of any kind. I'm proud of you buddy. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you so much Curtis, for your kind words. And I also want to thank you for all those videos in which you helped me to express myself, and the way you asked me certain questions. I'm so honored to have you as my favorite cousin. Okay, now I will talk about Ferris wheels, and sky wheels. Like Johnny, I rode a lot of the small ones, but I didn't get nervous, but just simply enjoyed them. Now I did get to ride a shy wheel when I was 18 at our graduation trip to Myrtle Beach, North Carolina. It was a very good ride with nice air conditioning in it. Also, it had 42 cars on it. And lasts up to 30 minutes per ride. Those big wheels are the best. Okay, Curtis, that's my experience.
Thank you Alex. It's so good to finally hear your voice on our show. And I'm so glad to hear that your trip to Myrtle Beach was a blast, and that you rode that sky wheel. I wish I could have been there with you. Okay, now that we have talked about the sky wheel, I will now call out our special guest. Sean, you can appear now, and join our show.
Thank you for letting me join the Three Stooges talk show. Har har har. Okay, my friends, just kidding. And yes, we advanced race can have a bit of humor. Okay, Curtis, what are we discussing?
That was very funny, Sean. I didn't know you had humor. And we are discussing the fact that Alex got his autism taken away, and that he got healed by Frisbee. Which reminds me. Where is Frisbee? Did he come with you?
No, my friends. Frisbee is on the moon taking care of some important business. He might be done soon, and will need me to take him to the other side of your galaxy to pick up someone to bring that person back home. But no word on that yet.
Oh man, I had no idea that Frisbee can be so busy. I guess we all have things to take care of. Like mowing the lawn and such. Okay, we will now discuss Alex's healing. And so we will first allow Alex to talk about how it changed him. Okay, Alex. You can go ahead, buddy.
Thanks, Curtis. When we all got on board Sean's craft, Frisbee asked me to lay on a table so that he could scan my brain. Well, after I laid down, he took this device in his hand that kind of reminds me of a lightsaber, but without the blade. And suddenly I went to sleep. Then when I woke up, I was told by Frisbee to count to 10, which I did. And after that I was jumping all around that area yelling, "I can talk! I can talk!" And man, I could not hardly stop with the excitement. So I finally calmed down, and I thanked Frisbee so many times. Then I asked Frisbee, "What do I do with this talking tablet?" And he said, "The best thing you can do with it, is since it is already set up for autism, is to donate it to the Autism Foundation, and that way, someone else can use it." And then I said, "Wow. That's a good idea." And one last thing I want to say is, thank you, Sean, for such a nice tour and ride around the planets. Okay, Curtis, that's the end of my story.
You are very welcome, my friend. I'm glad to see you happy with your ability to talk. Curtis, I wanted to stay longer, but I am suddenly being called by Frisbee. We go on that trip after all. See you guys another time. Peace.
It's totally understandable, Sean. Thanks for your time visiting us. Wow. He disappears so quickly. It reminds me of Glinda the Good Witch of the North on the movie, The Wizard of Oz. And no, Sean, you are not a witch. He.
Har 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 har, good movie.
Okay, since Sean is gone, I will ask you, Johnny, to comment on Alex being able to talk, then I will close this video.
Thanks, buddy. That was so funny about Sean not being a witch, ha 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 ha. Okay, I want to say, seeing how Alex was jumping all over the place in the craft, tells me that it's a brand new start for him. I'm so proud of you, Alex. And even before you got healed, I started getting used to you. But now, you are healed, and now I will get used to you talking, buddy. Thanks for your story. Okay, Curtis, that's all, you can go ahead and close.
Thank you, Johnny. That was very well said. Okay, and before I close, I just want to say, congratulations, Alex, for being able to talk for the first time in your life. Okay, we now close. Okay, everyone, we hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure and subscribe, and hit that like and bell button, so you can know when there is a new video. And please leave some comments, and even ask some questions, and even make some suggestions. Also pardon any animation mistakes that Mr. Terry makes, if any. Thanks everyone for watching. Okay, until next time. Bye, friends.
Come on, Curtis. Let's go take a look at this wheel.
Yeah, why not? Come on Alex.
Right behind you, buddy.
Oh, wow, Curtis, that is so large. I can't wait to ride it.
I agree Johnny, it's hard to believe it's got 44 cars on it.
It's got 2 more cars than the one I rode. So much fun.